Sometimes do you ever buy a device, look into a device, and you are not sure what to expect? Maybe they look a little bit different than what's currently on the market. Maybe they look just maybe not completely up to your expectations, but you are very impressed with the end result. That's kind of what Matt Miller has experienced here with the CX True Wireless earbuds. These are, we were looking at them beforehand, Matt. They're a little clunky, a little bit bigger. They look pretty simple. They've got really great audio.
Yeah, it's funny. I've gotten emails over the years from Sennheiser, and never really had a chance to check out some of their headphones. And I said, you know what? Everybody's getting these small wireless earbuds. Let's try out and see what their latest product is like, right?
Mhm.
So the retail box arrived, right? And then I pulled this out, and it's a black rectangle square, not really fit for fitting in your front pocket easily
Right.
and taking with you. And I'm like, oh, okay, well that's nice.
Eh.
So then I open it up and I pull out the earbud, and it's kind of looks like a sugar cube with a little
Mhm.
end out of it that goes in your ear. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, whatever,
Okay.
right? So I wasn't impressed with first. It's not a good first impressions product,
Mhm.
essentially,
Mhm.
right? However, I was very pleasantly surprised. I plugged in a USB-C cable, charged up the headset, uh, made the connection with my phones, put them in, started listening to audio. Actually, audio quality is very good with these headphones, and I think that's really Sennheiser's focus on these
Mhm.
is the audio quality, right there. And then you kind of see that cute Sugar Cube design. You think, oh, do I really want to put that in my ear? Well, let me tell you,
Yeah.
it was funny. A story. Yesterday, I was on the train. I put them in. I listened to my whole commute, the train ride home. I completely forgot they were in my ears, right? So
Oh, wow.
I got off the train, and I had accidentally left this case in the seat of the train because I forgot that they were even in my ears. They were so comfortable. And I got off the train and I sprinted back, saved the case right before the doors closed. But I was just like, these are really comfortable. I mean, I've been able to wear
That
for hours on end, without thinking.
Yeah, those have to be really comfortable to not like to just forget you're wearing them.
Yeah, yeah. So very impressive, right? So
Mhm.
IPX4 splash resistance, so you can go running with them. Don't have to worry about burning them out and things like that. And that outside panel on that Sugar Cube is a touch control panel, right? And the thing is, sometimes we see these touch control panels on earphones, and you tap it, it does nothing. You tap it harder, you push the thing in your ear before you finally get a response. These are
Mhm.
very responsive. I mean, I just single tap, double tap, triple
Okay.
tap, and or a tap and a hold. Very responsive outside touch panels. And then you can use the smartphone software, which is good for iPhone and Android both. You can use a smartphone software and completely customize all of those functions. So if you want volume controls to be a single tap and then something else to be a double tap, you can fully customize what actions you want those to take, which is great. Um,
Mhm.
the codecs it supports, typical for most codecs and phones or headsets, is the AAC and the SBC. This also
Mhm.
supports Qualcomm's aptic X. So if you have an Android phone, you can get the aptic X, which a lot of people kind of hold as a standard when they have an Android phone. Does that headset have aptic X or not? And they won't buy one if it doesn't. This one does have it, so that's good to hear.
Mhm.
And then battery life is great. You get 9 hours of each headphone. It could be used independently. And then the case provides two more full charges. So you get 18 more hours provided by the case. And even though they kind of appear a little bit big at first, they're only 6 grams. They're very light. And like I mentioned, I couldn't even tell they were in, right? So
Right.
a lot to do there. The app also allows you to set up an equalizer. So you can mess around with the equalizer to your perfect settings, and then that will sync to the headset and then remain on the headset for that. Um, and 129.95 price, not bad. So I was first, don't walk away with the packaging or the first impressions. Give them a chance, and they're really good.
They say not to judge a book by its cover, so we probably see that rule applying here. Don't judge these headphones by their big bulky case and their sugar cube design. Matt, you've sold me on these. They sound really cool. They sound very useful. So thank you for testing these out and for that low price. it might be worth checking them out. All right, as always, we've got this linked down below. It'll be super easy for you to find. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stick with ZDNet for all things tech.